All right, Cancers. So, the way my reading is going to go is first we'll get your overall energy. Then we're going to go ahead and look into your money, financials. And then we'll look at your love. All right, so here we go. First card, Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups, and we got the Two of Pentacles. That did come out reverse. So, what means is Nine of Wands energy is going to be your overall energy. So, your overall energy is saying that you're enthusiastic, you might be excited, you might be determined. You're looking for new experiences. You might have created new goals. You know, it's a new year, so we got our New Year's resolutions out here, and you're just ready to take it on. So this is really good energy to have overall. We got the Ten of Cups right next to it. Ten of Cups signifies, as you can see, everybody's happy. We got the rainbow, after the rain, so it's really excitement coming in. It's like a rebirth, a renewal, positive outcomes, um, family harmony, perfect situation, supposed perfect situation. It's nothing perfect, but the perfect situation for you. So this may just be right after celebration. You may have been celebrating the holidays, celebrating New Year. You might have just had a good time. So you're in a good feeling for now. And that's pretty much your overall energy. The last card is the Two of Pentacles. So this was reversed, but it just means that you need to have fun, be cheerful, that lighthearted fun. You may be taking things a little bit too tough, some of you guys. Nowadays may just be looking at things like you can't, laugh. Watch some comedy, do things that you enjoy, cozy up, during the holidays, that kind of feeling comes around. So this is your overall energy. It's pretty good energy to get started with. And I'm going to go ahead and look into Cancer's money. When it comes to money. All right, we got two cards. So far, I got the One of Wands, which just represents the Ace of Wands. We got the Nine of Swords, and got one more. All right, here it is. It's going to be card number 9. All right, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is that fire energy. Wands represents fire. So your action that you're taking is something new. You're stepping into a new direction. It's a new beginning. Ace of Wands, it's a starting point. It's creation. It's enterprise. So enterprise is money. It's taking the initiative. So you're like, okay, this is what's next. What am I supposed to be doing? And you're going after it. You're just actively doing it. You're no longer in thought, thinking of, what should you be doing? This is all about, now you're about action, taking decisive action when it comes to any unique ideas or anything that comes with, okay, I want to increase my money flow, or maybe you're working one job, but you have a side hustle in that nature. You're just doing whatever you need to do it. It's no longer in that stage of research. You're now actually going out there and getting it done. So we have the Nine of Swords and then the card number 9. So Nine of Swords is going to be that energy of regret. And this is like it's strange because you have this new beginning, but then you also have some regrets, which is normal because you may be like, okay, I wish I would have done things a little differently. Maybe you made some bad investments, or maybe you spent money in a way that you weren't really excited, or maybe you have a career and you're like, I'm not sure if this is what I really want to do. Maybe even though it's something new, maybe you want to change. So you have these opposite feelings. And Nine of Swords is our air sign. So this may just be thoughts. It may just be some thoughts in your head. You may still just be thinking and caught up about some regrets and things that you've done. Whereas your action is you are taking steps into the new direction. So that's always good. So we're going to move on from there. And we're looking at the 9. And this may just be some guidance to help with this mindset. So the card number 9 in this deck, that is, that's the Hermit card. And the Hermit card, it just talks about withdrawal, spiritual retreat, and wisdom and meeting with the master. So whichever way you do, you may meet with someone, talk to someone, you may just get some spiritual guidance. This could be your ancestors. This could be, you looking at YouTube and looking at some channels to see where your energy is at. But overall, when it comes to your money, you are looking into guidance. You are trying to take this new step, but at the same time, you may have some thoughts of like, okay, what, some regrets from the past. So last, we're going to go ahead and get into our Cancer's love life. So the first card to come out is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups just means you have, possibilities. I always see it as like options. So it's looking for the different possibilities. You may be daydreaming, you may be having imaginations, but this is different opportunities and different possibilities that you're thinking about when it comes to your love life. We have the 2 card, overall 2. That's the High Priestess card. And that's just reasoning. That's tapping into your intuition and tapping into your wisdom. You have gone through some relationships, you have gone through some things. And so it's now at this point, you're trying to be more intuitive in those decisions that you're making. And, you may have a lot of options. You always have a lot of options. That's what the 7 of Cups is saying. So you may be thinking, okay, which one is the right option? And you may be doing that with an intuitive mind and not so much, of course, this is more, Cancers are very intuitive, very into what's going on in their surroundings. They can read people very well. So you may be just tapping into that. And the last card I got for the love life is the 5 of Swords. So Swords is air signs. That's your thoughts. But this card, as you can see, is the Lion, the Cheetah. And this is talking about overcoming a situation, okay? You can see he has that sword, and he got the cheetah, or the leopard, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's a cheetah or a leopard. And he still has 2 swords ready, and the lion's looking like, okay? So I'm not sure if you guys know the story, leave a comment below, let me know, because this is interesting stuff. But the 5 of Swords, it is the energy of your thoughts. And your thoughts is that, you may have some loss. You may feel like, you're known for a bad quality. You may feel defeated. You may feel like you failed. When it comes to relationships, you may feel that way. Or this is just your thoughts, so your thought process. And so this is why you're trying to take more of an intuitive approach. And I just want to say this, we always learn from our lessons. And sometimes these thoughts that we have to sit down and think about if they're even useful. Should we even be using them to apply them, within our situations? Because some of these thoughts are very negative, and we need to do affirmations and change our thoughts. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I will clarify that 5 of Swords. I'm not going to leave it there. For the love life for Cancers. And this is what I got. I got the 3 of Cups. Okay? And so that's a really nice clarification with that. And so that 3 of Cups is basically, 3 of Cups is harmony. It's harmony with yourself. So it may be what you need to take, but it's talking about being lively, being friendly, getting back to yourself. Cancer is always really in good cheer, good companionship, and also being more psychic and having resolution to your problems. Don't always look like, oh yeah, that happened. Always think about, okay, what is, take that responsibility. What was the best route I could have taken? What could I have done differently? Especially when it comes to relationships and things of that nature. If it is something, if you guys are single, if you are in a relationship, and you're trying to make it work and things aren't working, take some reflection, consider taking some time to yourself. That always helps revive things and regenerates things. So, all right, there you go, Cancers, and you'll have a great day.